Hey, there y'all go. What's happening? Glad to see y'all. What's up, YouTube? We back, Food Dude, with another one. We gonna start these out like quick, what I would consider quick and easy. We're gonna do a quick little easy recipe, and it just takes a few ingredients. Let me see, one, two, three, four, five, like six ingredients, and it's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world to eat. And actually, I've eaten this for dinner. But I regretted it in the morning, but it's okay. But we are going to make vanilla ice cream. Bam. What do you think about that? Here we go. And all you need is just a few ingredients. Milk. Some whole milk. That's what we're gonna need. And then we're gonna put some of that in there. Some heavy cream. And I mean, we're gonna get started. Let's get started. Let's do this. Let's do this right away. Okay, this is what we're gonna need though. We're gonna need the whole milk. We're gonna need heavy whipping cream, salt, just regular table salt, like 3 little pinches of salt, some vanilla extract. If you got real vanilla, that's even better. And it's even better if you can afford real vanilla beans. 4 eggs. We're gonna separate them, the yolks, and just use the egg yolks. We're gonna make a custard. All right, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. First, hold on. Let me get on my. Let me do this, man. Because I'm a chef. That's why. That's why. I'm gonna just do this. I'm cleaning too. Ow. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take 2 cups. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna turn my stove on medium. Give me about a 5.5, 6 right there. My electric stove. So we're gonna go 2 cups of milk. 1, 2, and right in there, I'm gonna set that right there. Right in there, get my heavy whipping cream. A good shake. This one wasn't the balling down the budget part though. This heavy whipping cream cost me. Shit. But I wouldn't give a damn. I saved on so much other stuff. We can do that. Saved on other stuff. We can do that. Hold on. Okay, we done with that. Right there. We done with that. Let me put these in the refrigerator. Look at that. Just like this. Bam. That's all you need right there. Okay. We're going to put that right on the stove. Okay. Just like that there. We're going to do some weird stuff with my camera today. We're going to try to figure this thing out. Now, let's put that away real quick. We'll get the heavy whipping cream in there. Milk back in the refrigerator. And when you do it cold, you want your milk and your whipping cream cold. This is going to be for tomorrow, alright? Or, no, I can probably make it for today, actually, for the night. Now, bam. We are separating our eggs. I already got 3 egg yolks in here. Got 1 more egg. This is the simplest, easiest way. You know, there's a debate on, I don't know. You're just gonna crack the egg like this, pull the top off, dump it right in your hand. If you want to go back and forth between the shell, that's on you. You can do that, but just let everything gonna run right through there, just like that. Look at that. There's 1 yolk, separated, done. All right. Whoa. It ain't gonna, you don't mess it up. I might, but you know. Okay, just like that. Okay, so we got 4 egg yolks here. To that, we're gonna add 1 cup of sugar. Let's say 3/4 cup to 1 cup. It's ice cream though to me, okay? And 3 tablespoons of vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Watch this, man. This is so quick and fast. 1, yeah, it seems like a lot, but yes, 3 tablespoons. Bam. What else is left in there? No, that's too much. Okay, get that up. I'm using my hand mixer for this one, but you want it to go from the yellow of the egg yolks to like a more of a pale. Come on, it's like this. Come on. Come here. So I was starting to get lighter in color. Hold on. That could be annoying, huh? Okay, done with that. And look, we're gonna come over here and stir that milk. So we're just gonna stir this up and just keep it going. We're not trying to boil it, kind of scald it a bit. This is how fast this is gonna go, man. This doesn't take but, man, no time. Okay. So once we're gonna get some bubbles going on, see, I'm down here on the warm. I'm gonna turn that up, like I said, 5.5. And just wait for it to start forming not even a rolling, it better not be no rolling boil. Just cook it nice and slow. That's it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Where's this bag and forth? Keep it moving. Well, nothing sticking to the bottom or nothing like that. So, this is one of my favorites right here. My mom made this. We used to go camping a lot. And my dad was in the Air Force. We used to be in this, it's called Good Sam's Club. So we used to go camping like all summer. My dad used to take us fishing camp all the time. So, my mom would make, like they used to have like this. Big old gallon, but the mayonnaise jar, oh man. She would fill that thing up with ice cream, and we would take it camping, and they would have the ice cream maker with that. You'd be out there churning it. Oh man. That was the first time I ever had homemade ice cream, and I was like, oh, made a monster. Let's stir that up. Keep our milk going. Come on over here with me. Hold on, man. It's more difficult. See, y'all gonna give me some help. Watch. I have to take it out for just a second. I want you to see what it does when it starts to foam up just a little bit like this here. Here we go. I mean, we're pretty much there. It's that fast. It does not take long, folks. Then we're gonna bring it over, back over, and we're gonna hit it with our mixture. We're gonna pour it in 3 times. In 3 different batches, we're gonna pour it in that egg mixture right there that we just made. We're gonna do that right now. Watch. Get you over here, hooked up. Get y'all hooked up all fancy like. We're gonna just, you know what? I am a super genius. Doo-dah, doo-dah. For my whisk. My whisk. 3. Just start stirring it. Start stirring it. Just pour a little bit in there because you're not trying to cook your eggs with that hot milk. You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep the stir going. Okay. Let that get incorporated real good. Then hit it again. And keep it stirring. After we do this, we're going to transfer it back and put it right back on the stove until it thickens up. We're going to turn the heat down a bit. I'm going to do 4. I'm going to kill you. Let's see. 3 seems weird. Well, no, 3 is to answer all the questions, but I'm saying. It's a lot of milk. It's not weird. It's all about the 3. And just like that, that is mixed up. Now, put that right back in that pot, right? And let's roll. Right here, just like that, okay? Just like that. We're right back on the stove. We're gonna put it right there, about like there. And we are gonna slow stir this thing until it thickens. Okay, and you want it to be constantly moving. You do not want these eggs to cook and start to, is it not curdle, but egg particles, you've ruined it, and you might as well start over. So If you're making boiled vanilla eggs, that's on you. Just showed you what to do. Okay. So you can start that off really low, your milk mixture, and slowly bring it up. But this is an old recipe now from the South. I don't know if it's from the South. I just know it's an ice cream recipe. Vanilla. Alright. Now you can do chocolate. If you're going to do chocolate, put about a half a cup of cocoa in there. But do not put the vanilla in there. And just make that in your mix. And you're making chocolate ice cream. And we will do that one day. Watch me. I'm going to hook y'all up. I'm going to hook y'all up. Man. Homemade ice cream. Stop it. Here we go. Check it out. Watch it. See? Just letting it hang out. Let everybody get friendly in there. Okay? And then what we will do is get my strainer and another bowl. Get that ready. Just like that. And then we'll still strain it just in case you catch any egg particles. I've been moving around a lot. So this is y'all just gonna deal with this one. I'll be my own cameraman. I don't know what got me into food. You know what? You know what else I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make some snickerdoodles. That'll be another video. We'll do some. I got some award-winning snickerdoodles. I mean, seriously, award-winning. My dad was in the military, and when he was stationed in Nebraska. Now, get this. One, I mean, I lived in the country. I mean, the country in the boondocks, in the country. I mean, to where I was the only black kid in the junior high school, and my brother was the only black kid in the high school. Yeah. And the junior high was small, so small that it didn't have a gym, so we had to walk across the parking lot to the high school to use their gym. Yeah. But it was country, it was Nebraska, and I loved it. We had cornfields on 3 sides of the schools. Yeah. Papillion, Nebraska. Springfield. Yeah, that's where I went. I went to Platteview Junior High. That's right. And with some corn fed. Whoo, them some big white boys. Sheesh. I played football, wrestling, basketball. I was 4'8" in the 8th grade. Imagine that. Imagine that. Little bitty. I was the fastest thing out there though. Believe that. Believe that. You wouldn't even just catch me like that. No, I had to prove something. Anyways, so one day we had a county fair. And I asked my mom, I was like, I want to do something for the fair. She said, what you want to do? So I was like, I want to make something. What you want to make? I was like, I don't know. Can I make something? She was like, make anything you want, boy. All right. You know, it could have been arts and crafts and shit. I could have tried to rope a goat or something like that. But, yeah, I wouldn't. No, I'm not. Okay, so I chose snickerdoodles. I was like, I want to make some cookies, snickerdoodles. And then we had home ec in school. Just saying. I mean, we had a whole classroom with stoves, and I think we had like 6 or 8 stoves, man, in this classroom. Like 6 or 8 small kitchens. And we used to break off into groups and make stuff. And snickerdoodles was the first thing that we made. And there was some cookies, some cinnamon sugar cookies. And I'm sitting here stirring this vanilla ice cream, thinking, how good would some snickerdoodles go with this? Especially if we're going to do some ice cream sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? These are some of my two. There should be a ice cream. Just not ice cream shouldn't be in a dairy group. It has to have its own food group, like, and the ice cream group. You know what I mean? It's just ice cream. Look at it. It's starting to thicken. Can you see it? Just nice and slow. Be easy, baby. Be easy. I might have even done my milk too fast on the first round, but that look at it, looking kind of like silky. So you're making that custard. And it's coming together nicely. So, anyways, I made snickerdoodles and my grandma's peanut brittle recipe. And I remember we was on the way to the fair, and my mom asked me, well, what you gonna tell them if they ask you what's in it? And my response was like, oh, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And she was like, you can't do that. You gotta tell them like what the ingredients, how you made it, because otherwise they will think that I did it. And I'm like, oh, don't you want them to know that you did it? Yep. So I told him, I gave her all the ingredients, ran it down for the snickerdoodles. and how to do it, and the peanut brittle. This is all by memory and shit. I was in either 7th or 8th grade, one of the two. And she was like, really? How you know? I was like, I memorized all that. So I memorized my recipes. Just how to, I measure, but I know already what it looked like. So I'm going to do that for y'all, though. But some things take a precise measurement. But anyways, back to the story. Nebraska, here we go at the county fair. Guess what? Your boy won 2 blue ribbons. One for the snickerdoodles and one for the peanut brittle. Bye, y'all. On the black kid in the neighborhood. There I go. Let me turn the stove off real quick. Get that off. And we're going to come back over here. Let me show you, this is easy, quick, fast. This is going to happen so fast. Man, pour it right in. Pour it right in. Look at that. I'm going to try to pour it around, see if there's any particles. There's always a couple of... See, and the particles was more than likely butterfat. Instead of... you'll know it. You'll know it's an egg. You know you messed up. You'll know it. You'll smell it. Okay. That's nice and warm. It's if you don't want water in there. Yep, there's some butter fat. See it? There's a little few particles down there. That's butter fat and then egg. So next step, so simple. Hang on. Is to cover it. I'm gonna take some plastic wrap, and that's gonna go right on top of it. We're going to stick that right down there so it doesn't create that film on it. And we're going to pop this in the refrigerator no less than 4 hours. Don't get all excited. It's no less than 4 hours. But more than likely, 24 hours is, your custard going to be like, wow. Just like that. And so, let's get that tucked in. I can give you a look at it real quick. Yeah, man. I've been doing this since I was young. I just love cooking. I love eating. I'm surprised I am not just like overweight. I was very athletic as a child. Look at that. Bam! Just like that. Right on top of it. Ain't no special way to do it. Just set it down there so it doesn't catch a film. And we're going to pop that right in the refrigerator. Let it cool down a little bit. And that's it. Next thing we do, well, let's clean this up real quick. Put my hand mixer back here for a second, and wipe this counter down right fast. It's not even, it's just water. Literally, it's just water. I just cleaned it just before I start this video. Of course, I always do. Oh, watch out, man. Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Fall out on me now. Come on. All right. So that will be in the next video. We're gonna do the snickerdoodles, and I'm gonna get right back to you. This is my ice cream bowl, right? Bam. That's just my KitchenAid attachment. It's frozen. I left it in there. Gotta leave it in there for like 24 hours. Pop it in the old trusty Dutchy KitchenAid machine that my wonderful daughter got me as a gift. Once again, I'm gonna mention that all the time, so you can get your dad some cooking stuff for Christmas. Just saying, like another attachment. I'm back. So that's it. That is it. All you gotta do is just a waiting game now for that, and I will see you when it's going in the mixer. We'll be right back. What's up, y'all? I'll see you. We finna put the finishing touches on this ice cream. Let me grab it out the refrigerator real quick. Here we go. Now this has been in there overnight. I'll pull this off. Throw that away. Right there. And this is what your custard is going to be looking like. Let's see if you can see that there. We're just going to stir that up. Get everything, make sure everything's incorporated. What? Let's see, stir this up. Here we go. Get a quick stir on that. Make sure everything is mixed up real good in there. Oh, this is gonna be, ooh, I can smell it. Smell that vanilla. Let me get my toolery. Uh-oh, I think I lost a part to my machine. So I can see I'm short. Okay. I got my, here's my bowl, my frozen bowl. All we're gonna do is pour it right on in there. Just like this, yeah. Pour that in the bowl. Get all that goodness, but you gotta be quick, because it's gonna start freezing immediately. And when you stick your paddle down in there, it might get stuck. So let's get that in there. Give it a quick 1, 2. We're gonna pop this in the machine. Just like that. Bam, where's it at? There you go. I'm gonna put this little thing right here. We'll crank that up. And it's gonna get live for 10 minutes. I will see you soon. After 10 minutes, scrape the sides down. Do it again. And when it looks thick enough, I'll show you what it looks like. It'll be ready for screaming ice cream. I think that thing is done, y'all. Check it out. Whoa. So we're gonna, let's turn that off. Let's get to it. Let's finish this up. Pack it up and throw this vanilla ice cream in the freezer. Now this is like soft serve. Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna just reach right in here. Like this, give me a little horn. Look at that. We just gonna, golly, look at that. That is incredible. Let me just get a little bit like that. We're gonna try that. And there we is. Whoa. That thing. Man. Somebody give my mama an award. Golly. Look at that. Ooh. First we're gonna get it off of here. Yep, that's a dollar store container. I'm about to gang it in just for the ice cream. So, ooh, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. You scream, y'all scream for ice cream. I can't get. That'll be lickable. We gonna lick that. That's that. Okay. This is some beautiful soft serve. There we go. Let's scrape the sides a little more. We gonna get all of that. I mean that. We gonna get it all. So, there we are. Check that out, folks. Let's go. Make 2 gallons of ice cream for about, let me see, how much is that? That's 7, 9, 2 gallons of ice cream, about $10. Homemade ice cream. No additives, no preservatives. You saw it. Oh, it tastes so much better that way. There we go. I get the rest. I thank my mama for that. Yeah. And she created a super genius for paying attention. That would be me. The food dude. What? Whoever guessed? Let's go right into the freezer. And I'm gonna bring y'all back when we get to making either ice cream sandwiches with cookies. But I was really thinking I could do this lemon chiffon cake and put ice cream in the middle. Couple of ideas. I just been running through my head. That's all. I'ma holler at y'all. Food dude. I love y'all. Get your mind right.